What is good, YouTube? This is Vortex46. I'm back with another video. Be sure to go follow me over on Twitter or X here at Vortex46 for all of my picks for tonight's college football action. Yeah, guys, as you see here, had a really good Saturday here, back-to-back weekends of Saturdays where I was only up 5-2 on the day, 3-1 on my main picks. I'll gladly take that and accept the losses for what they are. Let's move on to this other night game for Friday. It's San Jose State Spartans tonight on the road against the Utah State Aggies. The start time is 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where they actually have the Spartans as underdogs, plus 158 over on Caesars, and then the Aggies at a minus 185 over on DraftKings as favorites. The spread is a 4.5 currently, where the books believe that the Spartans will cover this plus 4.5 over a minus 112 over on FanDuel. And the over-under is a very high 64.5, where the books are at an even spot here when it's pertaining to whether or not it's going to go over or under. Take it with what you will as far as that information, but let's dive into the matchup and the team summary. When it's pertaining to the matchup, the Spartans are much better in the air, as you see here, definitely almost close to 2,000 yards passing. But then the Aggies are actually better on the ground, and they're actually better for net yards, just a little bit better, right? And they're actually better when it's pertaining to net touchdowns, and they're better, much better in red zone efficiency, but the Spartans are better on third down conversions. Offense to offense, though, here's the difference. The Spartans are only averaging 24 points, while the Aggies are averaging 42. Once again, doing better in red zone efficiency, but the Aggies are doing better third down conversions, passing definitely in the air, but they are just above 100.8, but the Aggies are above 150, basically 169 on the ground. Yards per play, Aggies are doing a little bit better as far as not allowing too many turnovers, but sacks wise, the Spartans are getting hit up. Defensive wise, this is where the other difference is. It swaps. The Aggies defense is struggling, almost 40 points, 39.2, and the Spartans are just shy of 30, 29.2. And when you look at that information, the Spartans are doing better red zone efficiency, third down conversion a little bit, first downs are even, but the Aggies are definitely, both teams are allowing over 200, but they're doing better as far as not allowing 230, 240 or whatever, 250. So that's the difference, where the Spartans are allowing almost 300 yards in the air, and both teams are allowing over 100 yards rushing, but the Spartans are doing better with that. When I looked at this specific spot here, I thought about the first half spread. I thought about even possibly looking at the total, but I decided to go with this straight bet specifically for the Aggies to cover the plus 4.5. And here's my reason why. The Spartans are 4-1 on the season, covering the specific 4.5, and they're 3-1-1 ATS, while the Aggies are 3-1-1 as well, covering ATS, but they're actually 2-3 covering the number. But the Spartans on the road on the season 1-2 to covering the 4.5, while the Aggies are 3-0 covering the minus 4.5. So I personally just believe that they will go 4-0 tonight in this spot here, in the midst of their defense doing what it does. I kind of believe that they can still push for the specific spot of scoring so many points and still covering this specific number, and I believe that they will do it in a specific way. So hopefully this will cash and we will walk away with a win, hopefully more than not just this win, but the other wins that we have for the other picks we have for tonight. But with that, leave some comments in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts on this pick here. What are your picks for tonight's college football action? And I'll hopefully talk to you all with another video to come soon. Peace, guys.